Thank you all for coming today for this swearing-in ceremony for our three newest officers. Before we get started, I would like to introduce my staff. Captain Roy Stevens, Captain Todd Perry, and the one who keeps us all in line, our Administrative Coordinator, Karen Jackson. Assistant Chief Shannon Jordan couldn't be here today, but these are the folks that will be helping to take care of your loved ones and our new officers. Thank you. Roger Osick, Leonard Fombe, and Casey Rogers, will you all please come forward? The three of you are about to take the oath of office. This oath is your affirmation that you will follow, support, and obey the Constitution of the United States of America and the Constitution and the laws of the state of Oklahoma. The oath will outline the guiding principles of how you will conduct yourself as a Stillwater police officer. It is important to remember the history of policing, which started with the father of policing, Sir Robert Peel, in 1829. He developed the basic principles of policing, all of which revolved around serving the public and preserving the peace. Sir Robert Peel's principles of policing highlights that police are in place to prevent crime and disorder as an alternative to military occupation. To recognize that police effectiveness is directly related to public trust. A police officer should seek to preserve public favor by constantly demonstrating impartial service to the law, by readily offering individual sacrifice in protecting and preserving life and friendship to all members of the public without regard to their wealth or social standing, to only use physical force to an extent necessary to secure observance to the law and restore order, to maintain at all times a relationship with the public, and to remember the police are the public and the public are the police. The police are only members of the public who give full attention to the duties which are incumbent on every citizen in the interest of the community welfare and existence. To recognize the need for strict adherence to police executive functions, and to remain from even seeming to assume the power of the judicial system by judging guilt or punishing the guilty, and to recognize that the test of police efficiency is the absence of crime and disorder and not the visible evidence of police action. The Stillwater Police Department has a long and valued history of serving the citizens of Stillwater. From the days of our founding members in 1929, we have grown into the organization we are today because of the women and men before us who followed the guiding principles of policing that were laid out by Sir Robert Peel. We enjoy the fruits of their labor and sacrifices through a strong relationship with our citizens and a supportive mayor, city council, city manager, and city administration. We must never forget that we are public servants and that our everyday mission is serve and protect our citizens and visitors. We will continue to do this just as those before us and accept that our personal sacrifices directly contribute to the condition in which our family, friends, neighbors, and citizens live. In the recent years, police departments across America have struggled to hire and retain quality police officers. Police agencies noticed a decline in the number of applicants who want to start a career in law enforcement. Some police officers questioned if they wanted to continue serving their communities and often encouraged citizens thinking about starting a career in law enforcement to find other careers. As a result, numerous police departments had a reduction in the number of officers on their force. Many communities suffered as a result of an increase in crime, a notable decrease in the number of police officers working the streets, and a declining relationship with their police. We also noticed a decrease in the number of applicants applying to become police officers. However, we noticed that our top applicants had some really wonderful qualities. These applicants were dedicated to serving their communities. Their calling to become a police officer was so strong, they were willing to endure any negativity associated with starting a career in law enforcement. These top applicants knew their sacrifices were worth the opportunity to serve our community and promote our profession. Our community deserves the best police officers and a professional police department. We cannot meet this need if we are hiring individuals who only want to serve their communities as a police officer when it's convenient comfortable, and popular. The men and women who are stepping up to serve their communities during hard times are the same leaders that will be here in the good times and the bad. They will not shy away from doing what is right, and they will hold the line. I've also noticed the level of service provided by these new officers is stellar and continues to promote our profession and our organization. Another notable takeaway over the past few years has been the outpouring of support from our Stillwater community. Our citizens are the first to step forward and say thank you for your service. It is not uncommon for an anonymous citizen to buy an officer's meal or to leave an encouraging note on their windshield. During the summer months, our citizens fill our briefing room with water, Gatorade, and other drinks. When Police Week arrives, our officers are treated with gift bags, treats, handmade thank you cards from children. Our citizens make sure that our officers working the holidays are appreciated by arranging holiday meals for those employees who are working. These are just a few examples of the kindness of our amazing community, and they are a testament to the relationship we work to foster every day. We serve our community, and they in turn support and appreciate their police. It is a relationship that I am confident these 3 new police officers will continue to grow. The fact that you 3 made it to this ceremony is a testament to our confidence that you will uphold our values of protecting and serving our citizens and carrying on our tradition of professional police services. To your family and friends, I thank you for supporting your loved one in their quest to become a member of the Stillwater Police Department. From this day forward, you are all part of a bigger family, one that will do everything within their power to ensure that your loved one returns home safely. Please be understanding of the changes they will go through during their career. They are adapting to the life of a police officer and being subjected to witnessing some of the worst of human behaviors. There will be times they work long hours, holidays, nights, weekends, and sometimes miss birthdays and special events. Know that they sacrifice so that our citizens, community, visitors, and their loved ones won't have to. They are assuming the role of shepherds and keeping a watchful, protective eye over our citizens. These officers will be who our citizens call when they hear something go bump in the night, have been victimized or involved in a crash or find themselves in a crisis. Being a police officer can change a person in many ways. It is our hope that the change that results is in them being more appreciative of their family, friends, and the blessings in their life, because they have witnessed how quickly those things can be changed forever and even lost. Roger, Leonard, and Casey, remember these words from retired 4-star General Colin Powell. Always do your very best. Even when no one else is looking, you are. And don't disappoint yourself. I'm proud to be the Chief of Police for the City of Stillwater, and I'm proud to welcome Roger, Leonard, and Casey to one of the finest professional police organizations to be found in the United States of America. At this time, Judge Ron will come forward and administer the oath of office.
Support, obey, and defend the Constitution and the Constitution and the laws. Discharge the duties of my office. Lives, property, rights of all people. I will be laws and regulations about personal feelings performance or non-performance of any act or duty pertaining to my office other than the compensation allowed by law. And I further swear that whatever I see or hear of a confidential nature in my official capacity will be kept ever secret unless revelation is necessary in the performance of my duty.
Please congratulate these three new police officers. We could get you three to step over here. At the table, we'll get your signatures. If y'all want to take pictures, you can move up here and get some pictures of them as they sign the oath of office. Sign both copies, please. Congratulations, gentlemen. Come forward, take pictures, pictures with your loved ones. Let any of us know if you want any of us in them. But this concludes our swearing-in ceremony. Yeah, sure can. Then we'll want to come over here. They won't want with all of us off. Joey, you guys come on in.
All sworn officers.
All sworn officers.
You don't think all that from back to the
There we go.
Just get right in there.